Free 99, baby. Type time. Here.
That man, that nigga stay jacking this shit. Damn, Christina, that was quick as a motherfucker. Salute to you, Miss Lady, Miss Caping. You joined fast as hell. You must hit that. You must hit the bell so you can get all the notifications. That's what's up. See, that's what happens. People be all like, "Oh, I got the tail end of the live. I didn't know that you were live, and I've been on live about 3 hours." That's what you got to do. You got to do. What's up, Keisha? What up, G? How you doing, brother? I appreciate y'all coming on through, boy. Y'all coming on through this thing fast. Yeah, man. That title of the video. Damn, what's up, Miss Bo? Yeah, man, I'm building a home in the woods too. Just not today. It starts in our mind, gold mouth, and our mind. So shall a man thinketh, so shall he get. Some shit like that. You know, you done read the Bible. What's up, Stock Sniper? I'm good, and you, my brother. How was today's work? Man, today's work was, it was chill. I can't even complain about it, bruh. It was cool. It was cool. Miss Sierra, how you doing today, Miss Lady? I was just got off of work, took a shower, ate something real quick. I was watching this live, doing my wellness checks on all my YouTubers that be doing their thing. I got a whole house in the woods right beside a bunch of other houses. Oh, that's what's up. Yo, what's up, Cope Aspire? How you doing, bro? Yeah, Sierra, all as well as on my end. I can't complain, won't complain. Everything is good. Everything is really great. You know what I'm saying? Other than I didn't get my usual nap coming home from the job site as I usually do. We work in different we work in different towns. So the last month and a half we've been working about 40 miles from the plant. So after work, I could usually sit at, you know what I'm saying, get me a little nap, going to the job site, get a little nap coming back from the job site. Now we working right in town. So we like 10 minutes from the job, from the plant. So as soon as we finish working, we load the trucks up. We get to the plant. I can't get my nap, so I'm kind of, I ain't saying tired, but it's just different because I wasn't able to get my little nap. Uh, I seen a YouTuber say something about, he was a Christian man. He was a holy man, and also in the process of saying he can't communicate with people unless he's drunk, had a little something to drink or something to smoke. I think the Bible says somewhere, and quote me, and don't quote me on this, and correct me if I'm wrong. But didn't it say that before you come to the Lord or speak on the Lord to have a coherent mind? Don't come intoxicated, you know? Before you pray, clean. Make sure your hands is clean, your face is clean, and whatnot. And don't come with a clean soul and spirit. So people be contradicting themselves on this internet, and for the love of whatever the case is, a certain individual thinks that it's hate. How could you hate a man that live in the woods? I never said I hated the dude for living in no damn woods, bro. I never said I hated the dude. So I be thinking people be really on people want to find a reason to there's a lot of people that want to find a reason to think somebody's hating them, but that speaks a lot of volumes on their end. You know, we had an individual hating on a younger individual who was a bushman, and that younger individual that was, doing what he was doing, I never heard that guy speak on this other guy. I don't even think Scar even know who the hell this other guy is. Yeah, Christina. Yeah, that's what I believe. That's what the book says. That make sure that you come with a clean soul. That's why they say if you smoke weed, don't pray right after you smoke. or if you drinking, don't pray right after you done drunk. You know what I'm saying? God don't want you to, and and don't, like I said, don't quote me on that. And if I'm wrong, someone let me know exactly what it said. I got a book here. We can pull up the verse in the chapter. That's why I keep the book on handy, just in case if I want to know something and somebody put a scripture or something like that, or want to go over a scripture, we can do that. You know, what's up, Miss Beauty Rogers? How you doing, beautiful lady? What's up, Miss Gibbs? How you doing? Yeah, I hope I didn't clickbait y'all with that title. I'm speaking something into existence. I would love to build a house in the woods, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't want to live out there, out there. I would like to do it as a project. Hating is usually when you jealous of what someone doing and don't want to see them do better. We want to see him do better and not have to beg. That's a fact. We all want to see him do better, bro. Nobody's out there hating on nobody like that. Notice facts sober, you can't do that under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Right. What's up, real hitter? Nah, them niggas be on other folk land stealing and leaving trash. Dude just went to some of his old He went to his other fucking spot. Somebody took some shit from over there and had the nerve to say somebody came over there and stole it. Bro, stole it? How the fuck somebody gonna steal something on the land that belongs to whomever crosses by? I just hope that a real hater that's in that guy's city don't see where the fuck. Yeah, you feel me? Real hater, you seen that? I seen that. I peeped that out. I just hope a real hater don't peep out where he's at and call the laws on him, because they'll come out there and shut that shit down. You're not supposed to build. And now he's added on. He said he got a shower in that motherfucker. I don't know, but if you got to be OSHA certified. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But I remember I owned a trailer. My grandmother bought me a trailer, put it on her land, and they said we couldn't build on the damn thing. It was something like that, the do's and the don'ts. But you had a lot of don'ts. And this is on someone's land that they own. So that was crazy. He got everything. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I see he had an upstairs. Well, I'm 6 feet 3. So if I was to look upstairs, I could literally raise my head and I'm upstairs in that motherfucker. But that's not hate, bruh. I like the guy's ambition, what he got going. I'm not hating on that dude. Like I said, I was doing a reaction to Scar, and he jumped in my live and people was talking about him. So when I got off a live and went on his live, he started clowning me, and I was like, damn, what the fuck? And that's how it all started. I didn't know who that guy was. He was on my shit. Then he say he gonna leave the house and give it to someone like he handing down a legacy or something. Did he say that? Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, Scar abandoned the stuff. Oh wait, hold on. So that was Scar's. Wait. Oh no, I'm talking about the other dude. I Oh boy, Scar did the same shit. He went to yeah, both of them build the area, abandoned that area, build another area out there, then went back to go get old shit, and the shit was gone. It's a lot of homeless people in them woods, boy. So you can't do that in Mississippi, bro. They gonna shut that shit down. First of all, as a black man, you don't want to be in them woods late at night, bro. I'm just gonna say that. They got towns in Mississippi. Have y'all ever heard of sundown towns? When the sun go down, you don't need to be out. Have y'all heard about the hangings of the young black people being hung in Mississippi? Have y'all heard about this shit? So I live in a state to where, nigga, you better get you an apartment or a house or a trailer. And you better be in the city limits. You don't want to be out in them sundown towns. See, Hattiesburg is not a sundown town. You know what I'm saying? It's something going on 24 hours of the day in Hattiesburg. It ain't no Las Vegas type shit. It ain't even Jackson. But it's not like, the backwoods. Hattiesburg ain't backwoods. That's a fact. They are real. They exist in Illinois as well. Damn. See, I would think Chicago was different. Well, Illinois is different. He's sure up and down. We knew who he we knew who he was. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. I don't know, but I watch movies with them backwoods motherfuckers. Right. Yeah. Oh man, they got sundown towns, bruh. That if you get caught after dark in some towns, you might not be alive by sun up. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, you better not get caught out of motherfucking town. So YouTube struck. They didn't strike my channel, but they said I played a song in the background. They said I'm sharing content on this video right here. A man that works is just a man like you. They says the monetization is on sharing. Y'all see that? It's on sharing. Real hitter. Hey, Mob Type, have you ever seen that? Monetization sharing. It says restrictions, sharing revenue. So I'm sharing this money, but it ain't made no money yet. It says estimated revenue $0 on it right now. That was a whole 3 hour and 25 minute live, bruh. God damn, and I gotta share the revenue. Said that I played a song in the background. Well, out of 3 hours, ain't no telling. I probably did play some shit. I don't know. I don't know. You said I have. You can edit it out. Yeah, it gave me the option to edit that out, but I didn't know if I had to watch the whole thing and find out exactly where it's at. I just let them share it, bruh. I said, whomever I'm sharing it with, hey, we earning together. Shit, we splitting the earnings. But it says I ain't making no money on that bitch right now. So hold on.
So much. I forgot KK cheerleader snacks for tomorrow. And then she got a poster board due tomorrow. And so I had to stop and get all that. So I'm just pulling it back up at Miss Vonado house. The lady I be with at nighttime. Just pulling up. So I love you. Can't wait till Friday. I just want to lay in your arms all day. But I know you two come first. Well, I'm just playing, babe. I love you and I miss you.
Hold on, let me. I would literally quit YouTube today if you ask me to. Just ask me to quit YouTube. I'll shut this channel down and I'll never get on here again. I was just bullshitting. And you know this, man. Sometimes you gotta tell them what they need to hear, what they want to hear. You feel me? Yeah, so Stock Sniper, I didn't know how that worked, bruh. That's good. Y'all sharing the earn. Hey, but it says zero revenue. I ain't made $1 on that bitch yet. At least it ain't kicked in yet. So yeah. Oh, that sounds like what Mari said to Scar. Is that what she said to Scar? Look, Mari gonna sit there. Is he in Texas? Shacked up with somebody else now, huh? I'm gonna tell you one thing about that goddamn Fion. He keep him one in the chamber, y'all. Shit, he better than me. Yeah. Shit. When me and my girl broke up, man, shit. I had to go live in a motel and goddamn it and shit. Hell nah. Shit, that boy hey, he keep him one. There's something about these bombs, bruh. Yeah. It's something about a bum on the internet, bro. It's something about a sorry ass nigga on the internet. Is I done figured it out. If a motherfucker on this internet play bummified for long enough, it's some woman out there gonna feel sorry for him and take up for him. So what I'm about to do for the next hour on this live, bruh, I'm gonna act like I'm in the woods. Hey y'all, I'm in the woods, man. I'm trying to figure it out, bruh. Hey, can somebody send me a cash app? My cash app is dollar sign. I repeat, my cash app is. That's all I need, bruh. That's all I need, bruh. It's something about, and I'm not mad about it because those are angels. You know what I'm saying? They got angels out here in the world, bro, that that take care of these people. Oh yeah, Mob, I gotta give you my new number, bro. I got a new phone number. I'm finna have to text it. I'ma text it on the. I'ma text my new number from my old number. So when you get it, both numbers, you could text the old number, but that number I don't be having. I don't have that phone like that. So what I do is I'm finna text you my new number from my old number, so I ain't gotta get my new number on live. I switched it. It was this chick on this motherfucking internet, bruh. I'm gonna say her name because I want a motherfucker to feel some kind of way. Oh, that's why he's not answering. Manifest realities. Well, I thought she was smart. She not too smart, bruh. She's really a weirdo. And she got the texting weird shit. Like, I was doing a reaction, right? I had my phone like this. She kept texting and her number wasn't saved, so it'll pop up on here. And I said, damn, all right. I kept going like this every time she would text. So she said, don't show my number. Who does that? I'm all like, bitch, you texting me. You see I'm on live doing this and you texting, you steady texting. You're on the live watching me, telling me don't show your number. I'm all like, you're weird. And then she just had a weird ass energy too, bruh. I don't know what her, I don't know what her, and then she didn't give no, like, I don't know what she thought us exchanging numbers was. I said, look, if if you, because I gave her my Facebook and she just, and I know, I said, okay, well, here's my email. Oh, well, no, I can text it to you now. So I said, okay. She's a female. Most females aren't weird. So when you give a woman your number, you don't have to really worry about her blowing you up because most of the times it's the other way around. So I felt comfortable to give her my number, but she just gave off weird vibes. So I'm all like, well, you don't have no information that you send to me to do no reaction on or nothing. So what is like, you just texted me long ass nothings. Like I'll read it. I have to read a long paragraph 2 or 3 different times to say, okay, so what are you talking about? Well, just read the text message, silly. I'm reading this shit and it don't, like, I'm not getting what you're saying. She pissed me off. And then when I told her, I said, look, man, you pissing me off, bro. I'm for that to block your ass. Oh, you better not block me. I'm going to punch you. Hold on. What? Block. Changed to the number. Dude dropped them at work and drive their car all day. Yeah. Oh, so hey, go with other girls. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, man. Real shit. So he in Texas. I ain't been on that dude page in 3 weeks, bro. Matter of fact, let's go to it. I ain't gonna show it because I ain't finna cloud them. Only people know who we talking about is the people who know who we talking about. But just put it this way, y'all. That's the guy that we mob. I did a reaction to 600 saying that his music was trash. Boy, these folks on this internet was clowning his ass, boy. They was clowning his ass. He live now. In Texas, need a Uber. Tap in with me, y'all. Hungry outside, homeless. This dude, what? Come on, bro. I'm so hungry. Look, man, this dude is crazy, bruh. This dude, they so embarrassed. 11 a.m. checkout. Nothing to prove. I know y'all know, world. He in a project somewhere with that high ass grass. Look at, I ain't never seen no apartment complex with high ass grass like that. How many subscribers did he have? I think he's losing some subs. That boy right there, man. Oh, hold on. Yeah. This nigga said, oh, that's crazy. He lying. He at the bar. Oh, okay. Scar must be in hiding these days, huh? I wonder if the weirdo got jammed up. Nah, see, he stopped going live because he got his little YouTube money right now. So he's doing okay. Once that YouTube revenue go down, he'll be back on live begging. See, it's a pattern. It's a pattern.
What's y'all on?
Somebody said I want to send $100.
Get y'all better shit to the page, man. Behind the scenes, man. It's like you see behind the scenes. Everything ain't for the public eye.
This boy right here, I ain't gonna lie. This dude right here, bruh. This man right here, bruh. He got a he had to pick my property up. Car was repo. That was 6 days ago.
What if your dream was to build the fastest car ever? But then when you got older,
I am so tired, dog. Like, for real. I done walked from the trolley to the car repo spot. I'm about to get my property out this car.
You ain't got no property in that motherfucking car. You ain't got nothing but a hammock, a car charger probably, and a dirty rag that you used to wipe your sweat off of when you was hotboxing that bitch. Maybe a cigarillo. He probably got a cigarillo in the little thing. That boy's sick, bruh. Hold on. I'm sorry. He'll be back demanding money for right, exactly. I'm thinking he may have switched apps too. He was on dry begging money. Oh, was he? I'm finna go do a wellness check over there right now. What's up, Bird? What up, G? What do you think about Umar Johnson? Umar Johnson is that dude that I ain't really looked much into Umar Johnson. He be all over YouTube though. Umar Johnson, doctor. He's a doctor, ain't he? Dr. Umar Johnson. One of those herbal tea motherfuckers. Yeah, see, I'd rather give Scar clout than this other dude clout. This other dude, he ain't. One thing about him, I brought my van. I'm building. Got it. That was 2 days ago. He might have switched apps, y'all. Cause I can't see Scar not going live unless what's today, the 30th? No, today's the first, October the 1st. Nah, that YouTube money gone. I don't know. That YouTube money gone. He might have switched apps though, y'all. That boy got his shit set up out there in them woods with his girl and dog. What happened to that other dog? Did y'all see? I took that video down because I don't know if he's a striking kind of dude. I don't know if he one of them niggas that'll strike your channel sharing his content. But he had dog bones that he took pictures of. It was the full skeleton of the dog bone out there. And I'm thinking he was out there sacrificing the motherfuckers because he got a burn pit. And like somebody else pointed out, it looked like he burnt because you could still see some of the fur like on that dog. Sierra, anytime you want to get back up here and, talk, bruh, you can call me on that app, bruh, and we could put you back on here. There's somebody that got all the tea on his ass. We brought her up here one day, and that was a great live, too. He ate him. Man, there was some weird posts that baby number one used to make. And when you kind of put the post together with what he got going, it kind of was, it's weird, bruh. She said, baby, I'll never ask you that. I know you enjoy it. I hope you know I was bullshitting. Ain't no way in the world I give up my YouTube. Yeah, that's disturbing. Yeah, Scar Dog probably got taken. And now, I know Tyson was sick the last time when we was watching his shit. He was painting in that van. But this the thing. Scar has put in a lot of work and money into that back of that van. I'm just hoping he can continue to make his payments or else they going to repo that fucking van and then he going to be up here acting like the van's supposed to have been given to him because of, hey, you guys, I did all this work in this van and they came and took it. Of course. But it looked good. Hell, he really stayed out there. Scar was lying. Right. Right. Scar was staying with Mari, acting like he was in the woods. Yep, damn sure did. Scar was staying with Mari and he was acting like he was in them woods, bruh. That was a front. Joshua actually live out there and his shit looked good. His shit looked like a real little cabin. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he got his shit sectioned off. He got a bed, he got 2 bedrooms, he got a little kitchen, he got a porch, he got like a little bathroom area. You know what I'm saying? He got the countertops put in the kitchen. He got the kitchen sink. He put a kitchen sink in there, bruh. Like, Joshua has, both of them got a talent on building. Because I've seen Scar, but Joshua's shit look way better than Scar's, bro. Now, so nobody will think that I'm hating. Both of them can do way better than me when it comes to building in the woods. I can't even build a damn table. A simple 4-legged with a board on top. I couldn't get the motherfucker, Joshua be measuring, got the right measurements. Scars really was like let me see. Scar built a room in the woods. He had like a little room. You know what I'm saying? Everything was like a hotel room. You could walk in there, you got your bed and a couple of shelves. Joshua got rooms blocked off and where does he find the exact fine pieces of the stick? Like the sticks are, it's like he bought the, Joshua's shit look good, bruh. You can't even hate on that, bro. Scar have ass in the van, let's be honest. Yeah, well, yeah. He is that. but he blowing other people money. That if that was his money that he was spending like that, he wouldn't. You know, yeah, Joshua can build. Yeah, Joshua can build. Yes, them got a spot also or something. Yash them got a spot or something. I know his old lady got a spot. She can go with her parents if she wanted to. Something definitely up with Scar. I tried to check and see if he was locked up. Bruh, LOL, he was staying with a female lion. Yeah, Scar was staying with a woman lion, bruh. Scar said he had enough money to make it with through this month and sounded like he was ready to chill or something. Yeah, yeah. He said, I got enough money for me and my dogs to survive for the month. He said that. I seen that. Scar leeching off the people hard. Right. Joshua said, you look like Calio in the head. Okay. They're both talented, no doubt. Ben told him that. Problem is, he's cocky and disrespectful as fuck, and that will make a person look ugly as hell. All that talent that he can do when he get drunk, get to talking sideways and high sizing, and that can make a person look ugly as hell. Rihanna is the most beautiful. No, I'm gonna say Gabrielle Union to me is the most beautiful motherfucker in the world. That's my baby, Gabrielle Union. That's my celebrity crush. But if she walked in the room and just thought she was just all that, she'd be some of every ugly bitch in the book. Because your attitude can make whatever you got going that's positive bad. If you got a fucked up, nasty ass attitude, I don't give a damn if you could do it. I don't give a fuck if you can walk on water. If you was a motherfucking asshole, man, fuck your walking on the water looking ass. You know what I'm saying? And that's Joshua problem when he get drunk and then he in his mind he think everybody's hating on him. Bro, everybody, nobody hating on you, boy. Stop that. Much mouth ass got too much mouth. Yeah, man. And was dry begging in the same video. Scar. The difference between Scar and Joshua is Scar doesn't want to live in the woods, and Joshua is content with living in the woods. Temporary versus permanent. Right. See, Scar did it off the play of, hey, people actually send money to people living out here. Let me pretend like I live out here, build up on some shit during the day, and then at night I go chill with Mari. Joshua is like 1 o'clock in the morning. Hey, I'm out here in these woods, y'all. 12 o'clock in the daytime. Hey, man, I'm out here in these woods. 5 in the afternoon. Hey, man, I'm in like any time of the day he out there in them woods. Now, one thing you do need to do, Joshua, you need to get a better little cell phone service, because whatever cell phone service you got when you be going live, the only thing about your live streams is your videos be fucked up, bruh. Like you got an Android 2012 and you're using Metro PCS service. I don't know. Your cell phone service, your live cell phone streaming service is real fucking bad. You look like a rock man. Like you can't even identify it. Like your whole body look like that tattoo on your face. Yeah, for real. Hey, say you finna get a Xbox, they got a TV. Oh, he said he finna get an Xbox. I heard him say something about he was gonna get a game system, but he said I won't be out here. I ain't gonna be out here playing no game and this and that. That's how I knew Scar was a liar, because he hardly posted anything at night. Exactly. Joshua blew his money on smoke and drink instead of getting a new phone and internet. Yeah, because you can get, you know why he can't get no internet? Don't you got to have a residence for them to hook up the signal or some shit? at a residence or some shit. Like if you living in the woods on somebody else's property, because everything is somebody's property in the world. There ain't a piece of land just ducked off. Hey, this land don't belong to nobody. Nah, that land is in somebody's name in the world. You know, they just it's probably the state's land or it's individual. But if it's the state's land and the officials catch you out there with that, and I'd hate for them to do that, bro, because you work so hard on that and it looks so good, bro. But if them folks find out that you out there in the woods, they gonna take you, pup, and baby mama number one. I mean, baby number one. Yeah, it is tribe still undiscovered, right? Them niggas move like sex offense. Bruh, like they don't want to be on the grid, bro. Like they don't want to be on the grid. Like Joshua has taken it to the max, bruh, to where this man, yeah, like they hiding from something. Because it's cool to want to do that, bruh, but a normal human being don't want to be out there in them woods like that. Who the fuck want to be away from society like that, bruh? Like, who the fuck wants to really do that, bruh? You can get a signal booster and internet without a residence, and it doesn't cost that much. Oh, well, he need to get that. He need to get that. It might be his land. Nah, he said that it wasn't his land. He said he was trying to save up to get some land. He said that he was going to try to save up in the beginning of the year to get him some land so where he can build on his land. He had to move from one spot. I don't know why he moved from that spot. I think he said he didn't want nobody to know where he was at. I think somebody found out where he was at. Yeah, nah, he don't own no land. He said he was trying to get some land. He said up north, he said the land that he was trying to get, they said it cost like $80,000 for some land. He said down south, he go get some land. He could spend 12 to 13,000 on some land. He said he ain't need nothing but 2 or 3 acres. You know, I don't know how that go when you live out in the woods and if it's nobody in particular's land, like if it belonged to the state. I know in Mississippi, they was locking homeless people up. People living out there in the woods and stuff, they shut them folks down living out there in them woods. I know some folks living in the woods about 4 or 5 miles from where I used to work at. And they came and cleaned all that shit up. Then where the old bookie used to be at, they was ducked off in the woods behind them project apartments and stuff. They locking motherfuckers up, and I thought that was wrong, bruh. I thought that was wrong as hell, man. To lock up somebody in the woods out the way, not bother nobody. But what happened was a lady had overdosed. It was a homeless lady on drugs. She overdosed out there in them woods, and they left her body out there. And then a fire caught off on another area, and didn't nobody get hurt in that situation, but the firefighters had to go out there and put a fire. Yeah, so it's things that can happen, and you out there in the woods. And yeah, I get why there's proper protocols to doing certain things, and it fucks it up. Some small minor situation might fuck it up for somebody who is more reliable, not so careless. You know, you got some alcoholics and like if Joshua was out there that day when he was getting drunk and he fell all out in that living room and knocked everything down and shit. If that boy get out there in the woods one day by himself, he already be smoking and something catch on fire. I don't know, like, yeah. It's a good thing that lady out there with him. Yeah. It's a good thing. Well, what was her ass said that day? He was in his drawers online talking crazy and got his channel struck. They said he got one more time. Get on there doing that shit. He just did it a week ago. I didn't know that. I just started watching him a week ago. I caught Joshua out about being on someone else's land and he cussed me out, then blocked me. Yeah, he gonna do that. Nah, that's a homeless park. It's more people over there. Oh, where about? Well, Joshua's there. But which one? I'm in the same city as Scar. I see him from time to time. Okay, is he all right? That's not his land. Nah, that ain't his land. Yeah, no, that's not. Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, stock. That ain't that dude land, bruh. That ain't that dude land. Uh, I'm in the same city as Scar. I call. I got you out about. It's the state's land. Yeah, it belongs to the state. And if the state officials, the law, go out there and seek you out there in the woods, they gonna shut that shit down, bro. And he didn't put in a lot of work, bro. Now, somebody going to the depths of finding out exactly where he's at. That's why when he leave to go to town, he don't go live. He don't want you to see the maneuverings on where he going, which is cool because I wouldn't dare, bruh, hate on that man for hey y'all, you got a guy out there in the woods over off a highway, such and such, ducked off down there and this and that. Send them folks out there, man, and they gonna take it down stick by stick. Just take his shit down. Also, if they would clean up after themselves too, because some leave big messes. Well, that mess that he left on that old spot, he went back to it. Scar left a big mess out there. I seen Scar mess that he left. Scar had two tents built out there somewhere, and both of them got rent. When he went to go stay with Mari for good, he was staying with her for like a couple of months for good, good. He wasn't go. He was just going out there periodically checking on his dogs. And when he went back out there that last time, he showed it, and I was all like, "Damn, Scar!" But that's scary and dangerous, bro. I don't see how them do, bro. You got to. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. You really, honestly, got to give it up, bro, to a person that can go out there and live in them woods like that, bro. You really got to give it up to him, man. You really got to give it up to that dude, bro. Damn, I don't like them honey roasted cashews. I picked up the wrong ones. You really got to give it up to that dude, Joshua, bruh. And Scar. Yeah, man, you really, man, this shit hot as a motherfucker. Damn. Fuck it. I'm still drinking it. Yeah, you got to give it up to that dude, bruh. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I couldn't even begin to even tell y'all, hey, y'all, I'm finna go out. Oh, hell nah. And I ain't bougie. I ain't sitting on no high horses. What he say? Which pissed me off because I'm like, how the fuck you gonna say I'm sitting on my high horse when I go out and work, bruh, just to have a place to stay, man? Nigga, you ain't finna make me feel like I'm doing or said. You ain't finna make me feel like I did something wrong because I refuse. I don't want to live in the woods because I don't want to live in the woods. Oh, he hate people that live in the woods. Jesus was homeless. Well, Jesus also said, well, I don't know if Jesus said it, but in the book, somewhere in the book, if y'all find it, all that getting drunk, praying and speaking on the Lord, bro, wait till you get sober and do that. And if you can't have a conversation without being intoxicated, you're a junkie, bro. He said it. I don't even want to get up here and talk if I ain't had me a drink. I'm all like, damn, bro. So you got to get drunk just to talk to people, bro? Oh, no. So what happens when you got to actually do something where you can't get drunk or high? Well, I ain't going to do it. Oh, okay. Because there's a lot of times in life you're going to have to do something without being drunk and, and incoherent. You got to be in your right state of mind to take care of certain business. Nobody can trust you with no business if you got to be high all the damn time, bro. You know, and I ain't no motherfucking saint. I used to smoke the hell out my weed, bro. I used to take Lortabs, smoke. I wasn't no big drinker, but I took pain pills and I smoked hella weed, bro. That's it. I don't do no cocaine, no crack, no crystal. I wasn't into no heavy duty drugs. Never tried that shit. You know what I'm saying? I tried cocaine when I was like 22 years old. I used to date this white girl, and she was doing it one day, and I did it. Got real sick. I couldn't eat. Dick couldn't get on hard. I was all like, I don't like this shit. Hell nah. I don't like that. And that turned me off of that crack. Hell nah. In Oakland, if you was on that shit, you take see where I come from the area. If you fuck with that shit, you got talked about real bad. But the pain pills, them lower tabs, I used to love them lower tabs, bruh. And marijuana. And then shit. I realized that, bruh, this is what happened. They went up on the price of them damn lower tabs. Motherfuckers was selling one pill for $15 for a Percocet. And I said, hell nah. Well, my grandma used to go get her whole prescription for $18 at Walmart for 90 of them. Folks on the street selling one. I said, man, this is a ripoff. And one pill wasn't doing shit. When I got to where the pill wasn't doing nothing no more, I left it alone. And then I can't, in Mississippi, minimum wage is so low. I'm finna put y'all on some game. Minimum wage is so low in Mississippi. So to get a decent job that pay you some money, they gonna drug test you. And I don't want nothing coming in between my earn. I'm not finna work for no $7, $8 an hour. I'm sorry, I'm not finna do it. Hell nah. Hell nah. The job I started off with, they started me off with $22.65. I make $27, bruh. People act like they don't want to believe it, but my whole thing is this. That ain't a lot of money to me. So I refuse to try to argue and tell a person what I make just for them to turn around and say, oh, you don't make that. That let me know they don't make that. Oh, if you telling me I'm not making this as if it's something, then you ain't making shit. I ain't arguing with no nigga that live with his mama. I ain't arguing with no nigga that don't work a job. And I ain't arguing with no nigga who got to depend on a woman to take care of him. I'm sorry. Hell no. And I'm setting that right now. So in 2026, a lot of them saga situation dudes, we ain't ever speaking on them niggas no more. They don't get no clout now. I subliminally say some shit about them as an example, but a lot of niggas ain't gonna get no clout after a while, bruh. Because a lot of people's standards are so low, they want to bring other people's standards down. They want your life to be, I'm finished watching this. They want your life to be low because they didn't settle for less. And then they'll try to spin the narrative like you're hating on them because you point out something you not gonna do. Since when is that hate? Oh, bruh, ain't no way I can live like that, bruh. And if I was you, man, I would do this and that to change the situation. Cause and I'm gonna be racist. I'm gonna talk race here for a second. Black people are statistically known for in a realm, not all of them, but statistics say most of them look for handouts. They come up with excuses. They don't want to work. So when I see my brothers on this motherfucker that don't like Scar, and you know what I'm saying, I'd like, hey, damn, Scar, you making us look bad, bro. They already think this about us. Don't show. It's okay to live like that, but you all on the internet with it. You publicly being that. Cuz Cuddy and shit, motherfuckers like that, man. Come on, bro. But when you try to help a black person, give them a little constructive criticism, the first thing they say is you hating. You hating. So, man, you can't help. I just learned to focus on my damn self, bro. But I'm going to do my point of view. I'm going to give my point of view. This is Pugh's point of view, bro. Shit, nigga. I'm going to speak my business now. I just ain't donating to them niggas no more. I donated to them dudes, bro. Everybody I didn't talk to on this internet, I done gave them something. You know what I'm saying? Some more than others. Some not as a lot, but enough to say, look, hey, shit, I'm trying to support you, but if I start off with a little bit, and if I see you ain't gonna do shit with the other shit that you get, oh, nah, I can't give you shit else. Y'all, I'm gonna charge this phone. What's up, Danielle Gamble? It's not that Scar doesn't want to work. He just thinks it's the devil, and anybody that's working is doing the devil's work. Well, if people doing the devil's work by working a job and being slaves, Why are you asking people for their money? Then that means you asking the devil for the money, right? I'm about to take my medical marijuana. Cool. Okay. Nigga sits there and dog women. Well, yeah, while he's laying with an unfit mother, Ron told her she's not the prize he is. Damn. And he talked crazy to her. He talked crazy to that woman, bruh. And she just sit there like a good old gal. I'm sorry, Yay. Look, Yay, I promise you. Okay, Yay, please, Yay, I won't do it no more, Yay. Yay, I suck your dick. Yay, please don't. I'm like, the fuck is wrong with this bitch? Especially in Mississippi, you almost rich. Man, but I'm gonna tell you something though. I got homeboys right here in Mississippi, man. $48 an hour, $52. My homeboy is an AVA technician. He works on military. He works on Air Force airplanes at Camp Shelby. Y'all Google Camp Shelby. It's the biggest Air Force base in the United States, right here in Mississippi. He worked there. Then you got Keesler Air Force Base. Uh, my other partner, bro, I got homeboys, bro, that make great money. You think, and that's why I don't look at it like that. We all went to school together. We all finished school the same year. My nigga was making $36, bro. He was 24 years old. Hell, I'm 39. I'm only at 27. So, bro, I don't look, man. That's why I say, bro, it ain't even nothing even to brag about. I said that one day and was embarrassed to say it and got slandered as if I was lying on what I make. And I said, what? I said, these motherfuckers crazy. That motherfucker lying. He don't make no $27 an hour. He lying. I'm saying, oh my God. I said, these some small-minded motherfuckers, boy. I didn't want to say what I make. I was saying it as if, bro, I work hard for the little money that I make. I only make $27 an hour. Oh, that nigga lying. He don't make it. I said, wait a minute. Hold up. So, in my mind, I'm not where I want to be yet making what I make. And the internet is telling me I'm lying about making the little money that I'm not feeling comfortable at where I'm at. Like, I was, it threw me for a loop. Like, damn. So it let me know, and these folks live in California, New York. So it let me know, so y'all must not be making that because I've said that, and you're telling me I can't be making more than you, and you living in these big, so y'all niggas ain't making, boy. Y'all, I gotta read these comments though. 20, it's decent. It's decent. Like I said, man, you know, I got successful homeboys that got master's degrees and LLCs and businesses and stuff like that. I surround myself with people who do better than me because it keeps me going, you know. And not saying that, you know, but I'm just saying I surround myself with people that, damn, sorry. I like that. I like that. I get little notes from my. But anyway, yeah. Nigga sits there and dog. Yeah, he be doing that. He be doing that. They about to have a baby in the woods. Ugh! What you call a little Tarzan or a little shit stain. One of the two. What's up, Ladybug 981? Real hitter. Is she pregnant? He said she's too old to give him yeah. That's why he needed a poly relation. What's up? Oh, yeah. He said that if the woman is over what 20, what was it? He said if the woman in her 40s and 30s, she too old to have a baby. She's older than me. I'm 39. She in her 40s. He said baby mama. He said baby number one is well, she older than him. Now, is he 20 something years old? Because if he is, that boy look bad. She 40, okay, yeah. Damn, she look way older than me. I'm 39. She look every bit of 46, 47. Still can, yeah, she can have a baby, man. Nothing wrong with having no baby at 40. That's that age wine. Boy, that's that like wine. The older the wine is, the good. That's that old good stuff, bruh. She got some, she's probably a real great lady, bruh. She's super humble. She's super humble, man. She down to earth. It don't take much for her. Like if she came across a guy, something wrong with her because a woman that humble that will put up with something like that, that like I don't know what it is about him that she's stuck on, but a woman like that, and she don't look bad. If she cleaned herself up, she wouldn't look bad. And a woman, she just got low self-esteem. That's what that is. I can't think of nothing else but low self-esteem. That's all I can't think of nothing else but that woman got low self-esteem, bruh. Because if you see her, if she really just cleaned herself up, put on some, nice clean clothes, did something with her hair, she's a beautiful. I give her an 8 out of 10. I give her 8.5 out of 10. I give her an 8.5 out of 10. And that's now. So imagine if she dolled herself up, bro. She's a good 9 and she's a nice lady. She's not, she got some perfect fit. She's which ain't nothing down to no. I ain't nothing wrong with a woman with some meat on her body. I'm just saying. She is not a bad throw. She just looks thrown away because she got on old rag clothes. They wash their clothes in rainwater. Wrinkled ass, long ass dresses, bobos and barrettes all in her head. And she just wants to be this, oh, I'm a plant selling in the sea type shit. She got that old fucked up old free spirit ass mind. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you call women like her. She got that though. She one of them free birds. I call them free birds. I call them free birds. Yeah, I, but you know what it is? She probably grew up around men who told her she wasn't shit. And she loved her brothers so much, not her blood brothers, but her black men. She loved her black men so much, and black men could be mean as fuck. And she just so dedicated to her black brothers that they probably been telling, because a nigga get jealous of his old a lady and tell her all kind of nasty things to make her think that don't nobody else want her. And she just stuck on that. Cause when that boy came, I thought she was finna leave. He threw me out the woods. He threw me out the house in the woods, and he came over here and he took my roof off my little tent. But we're gonna go get us another. And I thought she was finna do it herself, and she gave in. I was all like, "What you giving in for? Like you had it going." He don't even want you to go to your YouTube channel. She don't have nothing going for her to where she can make it on her own because she's depending on a man. And shit depend on the lowest of the low. What is he providing her? Like, what is he doing for you, baby, that you can't do for yourself? Like, I want to get her up here and talk to her. I want her to explain. Maybe she just love him. But how could you love somebody who down talk you, don't want you to have you? She said it herself on one of her videos. Men of spirit, sometime men of the Islam spirit ritual world will sometime not want to see a woman with nothing and do anything. So what? So you told how you felt, but you went back and he told you don't say nothing one day, and you said I'm gonna be quiet for now. So what are you waiting on? Oh, he making that YouTube check. So you with a nigga for some money. They got plenty of guys that will treat you better and help take care of you. And you got men that will treat you better and allow you to work and do things on your own and make your own bag. Two bags is better than one. Cause if that nigga get drunk one more time and you scared to tell him to put the bottle down, he gonna get drunk again, get to showing his private area on the thing again, and they gonna take that little channel he making them $2,000-3,000 a month off of. Yeah, he ain't giving you nothing. He ain't not once said, baby, let me get your hair done. Let me doll you up and put you on camera, man, and show my woman off. She don't want to be on camera. That's a fucking lie. She got a whole YouTube channel. You just won't let her get on there. She don't want to be seen. Yeah, that's because you probably got her looking like stir-fry shit. You ain't got no mirror in the house, so she don't even know how she look. You won't even let her use her phone. She was in there on the phone. Babe, what you in there on the phone? What you doing? What you doing, baby? Babe, what you doing? What you doing on that phone? I heard your phone go off. I was just playing a game on the phone. See, that's the devil. That's the devil. And they're playing them gambling games on the phone. That's the devil. What? Boy, if you don't shut the fuck. But Pup look a little happy. And I'm going to tell y'all, and I'm going to give y'all the props for this. Every time y'all come over here and y'all get to, speaking on certain shit over there, notice he try to change it. He don't talk to her mean no more on camera. He start playing with the dog a little bit more nice. He ain't eating them burrito wraps every day. Notice we'll get to saying some shit and he watching us. He let it know he watching us now in the bushes. He'll get to saying some shit because I heard him say things of that nature. Hey, you made her earn. Like he'll start saying shit that I be saying. And I said, oh yeah, he watching. Yeah. Yeah. I ate a pizza, said he couldn't eat a pizza. Next thing you know, he's sitting there eating a pizza. I said, look at this nigga. I'm the biggest, nigga. Oh my God. Next thing you know, he gonna be laughing like me. If he busts out and start laughing like that, I'ma die, boy. If he busts out and start laughing like that, I swear to God, bruh, I'm gonna give in. Yeah, she could still have a baby at 40 though. When he said that, I couldn't believe it. He told that other girl on live. He said, you 35 years old, you too. Oh no, she said she was 40. It was a lady he was talking to. He down talked. It was a beautiful, light-skinned, chubby lady. He down talked. I said, damn, I'll rock this big ass woman. If I didn't have nobody, I would rock that big bitch. Like that big bitch can get the business for real. And she was willing to give it to him. I said, man, this nigga would down talk some of the most beautiful women and there'll still be, he can down talk a woman. And if he turned around in the same sentence, baby, I'm just playing. Come here, give me a hug. He can down talk a woman and still turn around and get him if he wanted to. I noticed that about him. I done seen that with several chicks on here. He'll down talk them and they'll still be mad at him. But if he just start acting right, he can get him. I didn't notice that. The boy got game. He got more subscribers than me. He got more women game than me. He got motion going for himself. But the sad part about it is he ain't gonna do right. And he don't even know it, bruh. He had an opportunity to have 3 or 4 different women out there at the same damn time. If he just played his cards right. It be them niggas that get the women. I don't ever understand that. Women don't like the nice guys. They like a nigga to dog them. They don't want them to dog them too bad, but they like a nigga that would dog a bitch. For real, though. I've always known when I was a kid, I used to notice that. Like, damn, these hoes love these niggas, boy. They just love a nigga to dog them. My partner, I remember my partner, man. Rest his soul. I ain't gonna call no names, though. Rest my partner's soul, man. That nigga, bro, we was riding one day. He had a bad bitch. He pulled up at the store. He turned around, he slapped the shit out of her. She said, "Oh, you always showing out." He said, "Bitch, Newport 100s and that old gold." She said, "How many packs of cigarettes you want?" He said, "What you think?" And she got out and got it. He turned around, he looked up, he said, "Hey, blood, that's what you call gorilla pimping." And I'm sitting back there in the back seat like, damn, gorilla pimping. And I glanced at my date, and she looked at me like, "Nigga, try." I glanced like, I finna slap her ass like, "Bitch, go get me a Capri Sun, ho." And a pack of Skittles, nigga. Go give me a McDonald #1 with no salt on my fries, bitch, and a Sprite with light ice. My mama used to like niggas that was mean and beat the shit out of her ass. See? Motherfuckers be, "Oh, you always down talking women too." Nah, I use my mother as example. Cause a lot of women, bro, y'all know what y'all know what be going on. Y'all know what y'all clearly see that this nigga disrespecting these women. Y'all see it. We watching it in live timing. He sure did say that, shaking my fucking head crazy, but she good enough to keep having sex with. Right. Also claimed to bring judgment on the world. She calls herself Mary Madeline or some shit. What? See, I ain't never heard her talk. Other than that day when he threw her roof, I ain't been back on her channel though, cause she be reading her shit boring. That nigga look I know mob type. That nigga look older than you, bro. She must have been through much work. Exactly. Clean herself up. She in the woods. There is no running away. He said he got some water though, cause that day he got on live and was showing his area. He said, "I just got out the shower, finna go get baby." He said either this soft 8 inches or this hard 9. He said, "I'm finna go, just got out the shower. I'm finna give it this soft 8 inches or this hard 9. And I said, "Got out the shower? Nigga, you just got off a live 6 minutes ago. Nigga, you had just enough time to take your overalls off and turn your live back on." I don't know, man. I thought that shit was crazy. He just put a sink in that bitch, too. That's them earth people like Nature Boy, them. Right. She's a Hebrew Israelite or some shit. Oh, you gotta dig the embedded rocks, wood, and dirt out the bottom of her. But hey, look, cause when I before I seen her face, her feet, he flashed her feet accidentally. He was getting something out the cooler, and her toenails was paint polished, and her toes looked clean. And that's when I kept saying, "Damn, he got him a nice look." I didn't even see how she looked at first. I went strictly off of her feet. Living in the woods, my mind thought he had some black barefooted motherfucker out there. Nah, this motherfucker was. She don't eat though. She don't eat a lot. She don't eat a lot. She don't eat a lot. And I don't like no skinny ass woman. If you reach down to tie your shoe and I see your spinal cord pop out, I don't like that. I need to see when you sit down, you need to have a roll in your gut. I need to see that roll in your gut. Yeah, I need a roll gut. And your thighs need to poke out. When you put on a pair of shorts that fit, they need to be gripping on that ass. I need meat. I'm 6'3", I weigh 242 pounds. I don't want no motherfucker who I could, goddamn it, yeah, I don't, hell no. They both just weird as hell, I see. Yeah, man, they meant for each other. Real hitter, for real, right? I know. That man embarrassed her for the world to see, right? Because he told her one day, "Man, you tripped me out. You said, man, get this kitty shit out of here." She had a little stick. He won't let her do nothing. What does she like out there? That is so boring. That is so boring. You cannot do nothing out there. He won't let you do nothing. You got to sit there all day and just look at him and heat up him a damn burrito and shit. Like, it's boring. I'll be bored shitless. And we just out there looking at each other. Like, I need to see some cars passing by. I need to see people, bro. I don't want that shit, man. I'm glad I don't have to do it. I don't have to do it. I just say I thought it was cool that you built you a nice house out there in them woods, though, boy. You got you a nice house. If you keep adding on to that, you'll have a mansion out there, bro. If you keep adding on to that, build you another back room. So yes, after seeing that video on Facebook, I was like, whoa. And he said it's because he famous now, he got money. Man, let me tell y'all something, how this nigga was lying too. I'm finna show it to y'all real quick. I'm glad you said that. I'm finna show y'all why he was lying. First of all, why he scribbled this out. Second of all, YouTube ain't sent shit out. YouTube ain't sent nobody shit out. This is what this shit gonna. So I'm finna do it. I'm finna show y'all this and I'm finna get off of here, bro. I'm glad you said that because I forgot about that. I get paid on YouTube. I know when they send the motherfucking checks out. The nigga lied on his pay, bro. That's some bullshit he put up there. All right. You see that? It don't say YouTube sent shit out yet. YouTube ain't sent no money out yet. So, go on his shit. He ain't no different than us. We all get paid the same time. All that bullshit, all that kippity cap he doing, stop it, Joshua. I don't know what kind of AI bullshit you done pulled up. Post. What is this scribbled out right here? Your YouTube partner, your payment was sent. Okay? That's what his say, right? Your payment was sent. Y'all pay attention now. Y'all gonna wonder what you talking about, Pew. You've met the payment minimum. They not sent nobody's money out yet. Why did you scribble that out? Put LOL. That's not legit. Talking about that's what he made this month. They didn't send me my money. They ain't sent no money out yet, bro. I've been wanting to say that. See, he can fool y'all that don't get paid on YouTube. I get the same email he get. YouTube ain't sent no payment out, bro. Who are you lying to, my nigga? Talking about this what I just made this month. They just sent the payment out. No, they didn't. You met the payment minimum. They don't send the checks out to the 12th. So what you get? So what is you showing, nigga? He lying. And what you scribble out? Why'd you scribble that shit out at the bottom? Well, show your whole dashboard, nigga. Fucking lying ass nigga. Nigga ain't got no $30,000. That nigga had 3 fucking racks. He wouldn't be he wouldn't be using food stamps, buying cheap chicken nugget packs and shit, bro. Come on, man. You a liar, bro. You're a liar, nigga. And I started to say something, but I said, nah, let him get, because he's it in front of that woman with her little ass over there thinking that's getting her to stay there. Yeah, I'm never going broke again, Joshua. NBA Joshua, this and that. See, baby, I got $3,000 they sent me. No, they didn't. YouTube ain't sent the check out yet. That's false advertisement, my boy. I'm just showing y'all right now. September's check ain't, bruh. Nah, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I'm not a big YouTuber yet. Y'all done found me one. Hell, look at him. He don't even want to clean himself up. Right. What nigga making 3 racks on social media don't even want to clean himself up? Looking throw it away, bruh. If you making 3 racks a month, nigga, you can get you a place to stay. You talking about something. He always trying to compare a bigger state than the state he in. See, a 1-bedroom apartment in Manhattan, that's gonna run you 3,000. Nigga, you not in Manhattan. The fuck is you talking about? But anyway, don't let nobody on this YouTube. And then another thing, fuck all that. If you even getting that, what have you given back to the people? That's all I'm saying, bruh. What have you given anything back to anybody? If you want to know, and you talk about me sitting on my high horse, nigga, I do giveaways, bro. I ain't seen you give away nothing. Give away $100, bruh. Give away $100 to your, break it down into 10 and give 10 of your moderators $10 a piece. Do that, nigga. You can't give nothing back. You selfish. If you're making that kind of money and you can't even get your girlfriend's hair done, you selfish, nigga. You selfish, bro. You selfish, bruh. You selfish, bruh. Yeah, he watch me, bruh. Watch everything I be doing, bruh. They got the. He even said he don't fucking watch Scar no more. He found out Scar got his van dead because he watching me and then turned around and then tried to hook up with Scar. Yeah, Scar, I'm cool with you now. As if Scar know who the fuck he is. Scar don't know who he is. I ain't never heard Scar mention that nigga name. Scar down talk me. They all call me. I know who they talking about when they say fat ball motherfucker. They don't have to say my name. It's cool. I'm not looking for no clout for them. Because neither one of them bigger than JT the bigger figure. So if JT down talk me and them niggas ain't on his level, who the fuck are they? I don't give a fuck about them niggas. They ain't nobody. And I don't get on this bitch to get clouded, bro. Even Turk dissed me. I don't get no dick hard because nobody on YouTube down talk me. I'ma speak my point of view. And that's just what it is, bruh. I don't need none of those niggas to do a damn thing for me. I pray to my God, which is all of our gods, regardless of how you believe in him and what his name is and what day he rose and this and that. We all still got the same fucking God. And I wake up every day, and as long as I can go to work, I don't give a fuck who like me on this bitch, bruh. I don't care about that. I don't care if they call me a troll or a fucking hater or this or that. I know what my heart, I know what's in my heart. And like I said, there ain't a motherfucker on this internet. Yasha will block me before I can ever send him anything. Scar, I've gave money to him. Cuz Cuddy, I've gave money to him. Fion, I gave money to him. But whoever I didn't talked about their situation on here, I have given money to them. That girl better not even sneeze wrong or she's getting kicked out. Right, he said that. Well, not about the sneezing, but he said, if I feel like my peace is being disturbed, you gotta go. But he never said that around her. Oh. He went for a walk. He said, let's go for a walk, y'all. Yeah, man, I woke up, man. Sometimes I just got to be alone. But like I told y'all, man, if I feel like my peace is starting to get a little bit of... And I feel him on that. That is why, and I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I felt him on that. I don't want to stay with my lady. Because there's some days I don't want to be bothered. But I don't want you sitting around thinking that I got a problem with you. I don't feel like being bothered. I don't feel like talking some days. Some days I be in my own little world. I don't want to be bothered. Let me have my space. And that's the difference between me and a lot of these other dudes on this bitch, bruh. They got to have a woman around. A woman don't want you around all the goddamn time. She get tired. That's where arguments and shit be coming in. Y'all sitting around each other too much. You wake up next to her. You go to sleep next to her. You sitting around her all day. You ain't working. You know what I'm saying? Y'all sitting around each other all day. Y'all attitudes. You gonna say something slick. She gonna say y'all gonna get sick of each other. I need to have my space, bro. I stay where I stay. You stay where you stay. You want to come over on the weekend and kick it? You want us to come through? One day I get off of work and some shit like that, cook or some shit. Yeah, bro, we can do that, bro. But far as that shacking up, living, hell nah, man. There go that neighbor. Boy, she be thumping. She put them 212s in that little Altima, boy. She loves sitting that little. I said, boy, that thing got her little coochie. Boom, 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 boom. She love to pull up. She back up right there, and she'll sit out there for about 20 minutes, bumping her music. I said, this little motherfucker love that little thump, the little vibrating on that little twat. Yeah, bruh. That nigga a pathetic psych said psych, bruh. You tell that nigga if you done made 3 racks, nigga, get $300 of that 3 racks to your YouTube, bro. Give back to the people who helped you get that. Cause if your subscribers wouldn't be sitting there watching your ass, you wouldn't be making no money. So the least you can do is give back to your community. Cause after a while, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. I done seen it happen before. You'll make that kind of money for a few months if you making that. And then once people see that you ain't doing nothing with it, you ain't giving back to nothing, and all you care is about what they can do for you, man, they gonna stop fucking watching you, bruh. I done seen it happen. But then it really don't matter. Damn. It really don't matter. Cause I done did giveaways and motherfuckers only they'll subscribe to you while you doing your giveaway, and I done seen them unsubscribe. You got people that don't even give a fuck. So yeah, don't you ain't gotta get your money out, cause who's to say you give money back to people they gonna still support you though, bro? But I'm just saying, if you the biggest, bruh, do a giveaway, nigga. She ain't been there 2 weeks and he already done called her all kinds of bitch. Yeah, he said that the other morning. He said, I woke up, called her the bitch, man. Hey, baby, I'm sorry. And she just sitting back there. It's okay. It's okay, y'all. It's okay. Baby mad at me, y'all. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, though. If you mad, say you mad. Don't just sit over there and be doing that now, bitch. Oh, baby, I'm sorry again. I mean, baby, you know I don't do right. I know. Are you hungry? Man, don't trust a woman that'll sit there and let you dog her out and go fix your plate and you ain't looking at her fix your plate, nigga. I done seen my mama spitting eggs. Don't trust a woman who will allow you to down talk her, talk to her all mean, and she sit there with a smile. It's okay. Are you hungry? Yeah, I'm hungry. See, y'all baby love me. I accidentally called her a bitch, but baby down there cooking right now. Yer, what up? Just some bullshit. Miss Natasha, how you doing, Miss Lady? Soon as he called me a bitch, I'd start fucking that cabin stick by stick, law, till it's on the floor. Facts. Cabin would have been doing the shoulder lean fucking with me. That day he disrespected Sierra though. That nigga was in that motherfucker doing the froggy hop in the dark. Sierra got powers, y'all. For real. Right, Sierra. I remember when I first started watching him, I told him I'd huff and puff and blow that shit. Right. They sent payments on the 21st. They send the payments on the 21st, but they don't send, they time is gonna tell you on the 12th that they sent the payments out. Then you get the payments on the 21st. It ain't even the 12th yet, and he's showing us that the payment's been sent. That's a lie, bruh. Just sent you something. Check your inbox. Okay, I ain't hear it go off. Did you? Why didn't I get no notification? Uh, oh, because I was giving up on it first. I thought I was going. Oh, I don't understand what she was talking about. Ah, see, I didn't get that. Oh, okay, I got, I got it, I got it, I got it. That's the stick. He said, "What is?" She's a fucking kid, bruh. Not literally a kid, but oh my god, I just seen that, Sierra. Yeah, okay, 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 okay. Yeah. Oh man. YouTube checks go out on the 21st. It's between the 21st and the 26th. I'm sorry, but can we all agree that Scar can't rap? Yeah, that nigga music suck. That nigga music suck, bruh. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Should have been did it, been did it. Don't get discouraged. Yeah, his music is trash, bruh. And yeah, he can rap, but he raps too fast, so sometimes it sounds mumbled off. And well, then that means he can't rap. That means he can't rap. He can rap, but you just said everything that equals trash rap. He can rap, but he just gets off beat. No, then that means he can't rap, Rodney. Goddamn. That don't what you mean like that? What you said don't make sense. That's just like me saying I can read, I just can't pronounce the words, and I go slow and read it. Nigga, then you can't read. You got Rodney. I don't. Yeah, Rodney. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Come on, Rodney. Yeah, like, and then for you to be another man that's taking up for another man, even knowing that that man, like, bruh, come on, bruh, are you fucking him? That's crazy. 212s in the ultimate. Yeah, she had 212s in the ultimate beating. She in the car just bound a little small ass. I said, them little 12s gonna thump your ass up out there, bitch. Latoya get right. Scar's raps, in my opinion, are decent. It's the singing like a she. He can't rap. That nigga said his mama was rapping one day, and he said, you know what? So y'all keeping me on here. I'm finna show y'all one of Scar's raps, bruh. Now tell me if this nigga can rap, bruh. I'm glad y'all said it. Y'all want the content? Y'all want to keep me on here to do this? We finna do this. Yeah. She know I was gonna say something. She know I was gonna say something, but I ain't getting involved in that family shit. But your family could be your biggest downfall. I ain't gonna get involved in it though. I am not about to get involved in it. Where is this at? He's arguing with his mom. He's arguing with his mother. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm finna find it. Hold on. I'm finna show you his rap. I'm finna show you his rap, y'all. Bruh, how? See, that's God. God just put it right at the part it need to be. Now, y'all look. Y'all got to listen to it, though, now. Y'all got to listen to it.
I didn't even know that the phone's recording or he's on live. That's why she said what?
Come on, let's make a song. Yeah, my mama, come on. I'm better than yours. Your mama, she running around, she ain't got no drawers. She running around here living red like Santa Claus.
The man's mother sounds like she feeling pretty good. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing wrong with that. But y'all, let's hold on. Scar about to rap too, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Listen to it. Just continue because things are about to heat up. Now we do have a narrator of this video right yonder, and you know he's gonna say a few good points too. So I'm gonna be giving my thoughts on what's going on, my point of view, as well as the gentleman whose video this originally is. Hold on. Before we get to that, Ms. Holly Dussey, I appreciate the super chat. Thank you for the super chat, Ms. Holly. Thank you for the super chat, Ms. Holly. Rodney Davis, I appreciate the super chat, Ms. Rodney Davis. I appreciate the super chat, bro. Hey, damn, everybody typing this shit. I can't read all of that. Look, I want y'all to see Scar's rap and tell me if this is rap.
I'm a rapper, call me the dapper, see, you know who I was, who I be, they call me Star, I'm on MTV, not really, but live. She don't rap like that. From the top of my dome.
She don't rap like that, Scar, she's rapping like that. He get mad when they talk about his mom, but he'll talk about his mom. See, I don't care if somebody talk, my mom's dead though, so it's nothing to really talk about, but y'all know that I would talk about when my mom used to do that, that was wrong, this woo-wah, woo-wah. Y'all pay attention. Look at Scar's rap, bruh, and tell me if this is rap, bruh. Even a freestyle can kind of give you a vibe of how a nigga sound when he rapping.
She don't rap like that. She's rapping like that, Scar. What are you saying? But you taking up for her now, Scar. But just things get a little, watch.
Call your best friend, cause you get me alone. I'm your mom, I'm the bomb. You know who I am. I'm Brooklyn's best, yes ma'am. Now,
She kind of sounds like she's from that New York style area. I'm not quite sure where she's from. But, Mom Philip.
Scar, I ain't gonna lie, your mom sound like she got potato chips in her mouth and she ain't fully done. Your mom sound like she took a bite of something and ain't fully ate it all. But Scar, hey, I'm just giving my point of view. Listen to Scar's bars, bruh.
Pretty good, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to continue, though.
who I be, and I'm with Scar. We going far, no, we ain't really far, huh? We ain't going nowhere, cause we kinda homeless. But it's okay, we in the rain and it's just...
Did you hear what she said? She said we going kind of far, but we ain't really going far because we homeless. I didn't hear that part. But anyway, Scar finna rap, y'all. Scar's about to rap. Check this out.
Scar in the wood, hey, look, Scar in the wood.
Now, here go old Scar. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, here he go. Look at that face. Only a mother could love it.
We came up from the hood, little nigga, it's good, little nigga got... Let me stop. Damn, smells like boring. Little nigga, it's good, little nigga got... Let me stop.
This ain't the one. I thought this is the one. I gotta find it where he was actually rapping. I thought that was funny that as soon as I clicked on that, he was on that rap part. Scar's trash, man. Bro hotboxing in a car with his mom. That's so crazy to me. Wait a minute. This is the crazy part. They're supposed to be taking care of business right now. But before they go actually take care of business, they're going to smoke. They're homeless. But they're going to make sure they got their marijuana and their marijuana. They're going to make sure that they got things that they want. Things that they need. We're going to put that on the back burner. Y'all, I got to make a phone call, man. Look, I hate to leave 34 people in here. And I kind of feel disrespected because I only got 28 likes. But it's all good, though. I know everybody's not here for me. But anyway, I got to make a phone call. I'm getting hit up and I got to share my time. It's hard to get off of work, jump right on YouTube, be on here for hours. Somebody want to come over. They want to do things that, they want to do. So I got to share. I got to utilize my body and my mind to make her earn even when I think I'm not earning. Y'all know that shit I be saying. But anyway, y'all, I got to go, though. At least I appreciate the 29 with the 29. Good deal. I'm going to catch y'all in a